This house in Los Angeles is called The One. And the house has all the bells and whistles, a 30-car garage, a 10,000 bottle wine cellar, a lap pool, a view of Los Angeles, you name it. It was originally listed at $500 million and was sold at auction in 2021 for $141 million to the owner of Fashion Nova. Rich Sagan paid $126 million for the property plus $15 million as the auction premium, and he was the highest bidder. And even at that high price point, you still can't live in it because the house did not come with a certificate of occupancy. The original owner of the house went bankrupt before he could sell the house, and that was also before he could retain the occupancy certificates. So this house sold way under what it was valued just because it didn't have those certificates, and people usually don't want to deal with the messiness of acquiring them. And this is model Jodi Jo, or Yudit Yamani, who is very prominently shown on the Fashion Nova website. If you've been on the Fashion Nova website, you've seen Jodi Jo. And Rich from Fashion Nova bought this home, this $200 million home, just months after Jodi Jo took to her Instagram and said this: "I really wish Fashion Nova would let me out of this slave contract so I can be great. I've invested so much time and energy into a company that hates us/me." Yodit has said that she is in a predatory contract, and I'm sure it is not just her. There's also designers who get ripped off, Black designers who get ripped off by Fashion Nova every quarter, on top of the other women of color who work for them and Black women who work for them and who are also probably in predatory contracts. It's just hard to get excited about this $200 million home that literally sits empty because no one got a certificate of occupancy. Plus, it'll probably need more money poured into it before people can move in. And all of that money, in my opinion, is stolen wages from Black women. It's money that should have gone to Black models, Black designers, and then women of color, women in general, who spend their money on these clothes that are, I mean, some of them are literally toxic, like you shouldn't even touch them. So it's just not impressive, I guess, to me, this home that sits empty and was bought with money that was stolen, in my opinion, from Black women. Let Jodi Jo